Boom! Here we are. It's season. Oh my God! It's season 8. We've done this 8 freaking times. Can you believe it? That's why I need to drink this big tonight. Look, look, look. Just kidding. Season 8, episode 1. I know. Look, just get ready for a new year. Here's what's happening. We're going to do them every once in a while. What better day, too, than today? Snowmageddon, right? 2026, whatever. Folks, I got a cocktail. Oh, hold on. Producer, tell me the other way. Got a cocktail for you tonight. This is unbelievable. You're going to have the ingredients. If you're anywhere inside of the United States, except for Florida, you're going to have the main ingredient tonight. Folks, we're doing a snow cocktail. I was waiting for the applause. Whee! There it is, snow cocktail. Yeah, I mean, if you got a foot of snow, let's put it to use. So tonight, we are giving you quarantine style. Hold on, I got it. It's a long one. Birch whiskey snow cocktail. Say that 10 times after you've been drinking. So, step 1, fresh snow. Yeah.
Wait, what proof that it's not
Oh yeah,
yellow
this is
snow?
yeah, it's not yellow. I promise. We're gonna scoop off the top. Oh, that's some good fluffy snow. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. So, all right, producer, be careful going back. You got a cord. I'm swinging around this way, folks. Come on in. Season 8, episode 1. Because we can't get enough of this fun. Let's make a snow cocktail. Oh, how fun does this sound? Look at that. All right. I love it.
All right, I think we're good.
Folks, I think it may have worked.
Woot, woot.
This is the game we play to see if it's actually working.
Well, I got somebody. I got Colleen has already popped in and said woot woot. So
look, I'm just going to tell you this. I have worn my specially super duper snow emergency shirt with all the directions you need. See what I did there?
I do.
And it is funny. God, there are so many memes out there. People are like, well, I'm stocked, and pictures of bourbon, pictures of wine. Yeah, we did the same thing. Hold on. It's a bougie Sunday drinking today.
Well, we're just now getting there, though. We
are.
We had been.
Oh, we've worked hard.
Actually, we've been all over the place.
So you ready for this? So it's season 8. You know, we almost pulled off a dry January.
Well,
I mean, let me clarify.
Purposes, maybe, but
as far as the show goes, like we almost did a dry January because we did have a show. Good Lord, we've been drinking. Don't you worry about us.
But I will say, for all times to do a re-entry, for it to be one where we are all stuck in, it's kind of full circle-ish.
I love it. Oh my God.
We have like come back all the way around. We're all forced.
It started with a forced quarantine, and here we are, Snowmageddon, stuck inside, and we're right back where we started.
I mean, we have had as much traffic on our street today, which is a busy street, as we did during COVID.
Yeah, meaning none.
None.
So, it's funny because we could have done a ride January, but once Snowmageddon hit, I was like, snow, ice, cocktails. Yeah. So let's do this. First history fact. 1805 we could go back to when we started talking about ice and cocktails. Frederick Tudor. So he decided he was going to create this company up in the northeast Boston area. And you know what he did? He was going to bring ice down to the South and to the Caribbean. And people said, he's either going to be the richest man in the world and succeed, or he's going to go bankrupt. They were both right. In the first year, he ended up in debtor's prison. But by the end, within 5 years, he became known as the Ice King. Yes, ice is such a huge part of every cocktail we do. So tonight we're gonna do it upright with a snow cocktail. I will tell you, if you go out, you do the research, put the whole 8 minutes in. I mean, for God's sakes, that's what I did. You're going to find some crazy cocktails. A lot of them are basically substituting ice for snow. There's a snow margarita. There's a snow espresso. No, Shelby's like, oh, we could
Why
have
could
that.
I have
Why
that?
why didn't we have that?
Well, because we had
We had mimosas. We
mimosas.
drank a bottle of champagne instead. Ah, the decisions
The
we make.
decisions. And Bethy, it's awesome to see you on. The dogs and the cats are awesome. The dogs love the snow.
So, as I was going through it, I came across Amy Thielen. Amy Thielen is, here's what's fun about her, not a bartender. I mean, she's probably dabbled because she's going to give us this drink. 2013, though, she basically published a cookbook. So let me give you a little background on Amy Thielen. She, again, not a bartender. She was living in like Minneapolis and working. She's done a lot, English major, all that. She's working at a diner, deciding she loves cooking. Says, screw it, I'm going to New York and I'm going to go to cooking school. And she does. And she graduates. She works at all these restaurants. She ends up publishing a book called The New Midwestern Table. About that same time in 2013, she had a show, her own show on the Cooking Network. So, and inside of that book, I know it's been a while, folks, just work with me. She has this drink, this recipe. The It's not the quarantine. I'm the quarantine. It's the Birch whiskey snow cocktail, and it's fantastic. Here's the first way you know she's not a bartender but a cook. The recipe is in cups, like 3/4 cups of this, half a cup of this, a quarter cup. We're gonna break it down into ounces too because that's the bartender in me. It's a heavy pour. You don't have to drink it all at once. But here, are you ready for it? For God's sakes, Paul.
But why wouldn't we?
Yeah, well, we're gonna make it big. Don't worry. But before we do that, Shelby, Olive,
Yes.
we have a very strict rule. We don't do olives without each other. So, and these are freshly stuffed blue cheese olives by the one and only
Oh, the
Paul.
best.
Do you remember the rant I went on several times during the
Yeah.
telethon over blue cheese olives? I barely remember that, people. Anyway, there we go.
One of many rants.
I did view. Step one, you need whiskey. So let's put our snow off to the side. Pretty snow though, isn't it? It's like the perfect snow too, because it's
Virgin snow.
yes. All right. First, you're coming in with either whiskey or bourbon. She uses a whiskey. You're fine to use a bourbon. I happen to have some New York whiskey that I've been waiting to pop open, and there it went. I popped it open, and we're gonna use that tonight. Now, here's the deal. In her recipe, it's 3/4. This is such a big. You're not drinking this all at once. 3/4 of a cup of whiskey. That's about 6 ounces.
Colleen, the martinis are delish.
So there's 2,
What are you drinking?
4, and 6. So there's our whiskey. Thank you. Uh, yeah, Hill Rock. I picked that up on a trip about a year ago. Seemed delicious. Then you're coming in with maple syrup. All right, back up. Paul, it's called the Birch whiskey. Full disclosure. You're supposed to use birch syrup. And she admits in her own recipe, birch syrup isn't the easiest thing to get. I tried to overnight Amazon it, obviously with the snowstorm, that wasn't working. But so if you can get a birch syrup, great. If not, she admits, use a maple syrup. If you use a maple syrup, the only thing you have to do is add a little bit of bitters, and then they taste like birch. Now, the other thing you can do is you use any syrup, maple syrup you want. We're gonna have a little fun tonight.
Okay.
I had received some flavored syrups, so we're gonna use 2 ounces of this is a Vermont smoked organic. Of course, it's organic. It's from Vermont maple syrup. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of that.
Paloma sound great, Colleen. Christina, love having you on, sharing dirties with us.
Now I am breaking a couple rules here. Normally, I don't like using syrup straight up. I like to kind of make my own syrups. However, for purposes of tonight, we're gonna just do it this way. It's how she does it. It's how we're gonna do it. Then I'm gonna cut it with because you need 4 ounces, so it's a half a cup of syrup.
Woo.
Yeah, it's a sweet drink. So 2 ounces of my smoked, and then 2 ounces of just organic. Again, of course, it's organic
Because
maple
that's what we
syrup.
have in the house. But I appreciate you not pulling out the Mrs. Buttersworth.
Yeah. Hey, but I'm going to tell you what, if you're home right now and that's all you got, by God, do it. You do yourself a Mrs. Butterworth Snow whiskey cocktail and you tell me all about it.
That is
Don't,
just maple.
hey, don't not do it. Don't not do it. You
Okay.
go have fun.
Fair.
All right. Last thing. So 6 ounces whiskey, 4 ounces. That's a half a cup of maple syrup. Then you're coming in with a quarter cup, aka 2 ounces of a sherry.
I didn't even know we had sherry.
I have 284 bottles of liquor in the house, and she wanted us to have sherry. I have 4 different kinds of sherry.
But we can't keep the vodka in.
2 ounces.
You're going to get that taken down. Copyright.
Not if you sing it, says Paul. All right, so there it is.
Is that your legal advice?
That's my legal. Now, if you don't have a flavor, if you don't anything, you could hit it with a couple drops of Angostura. I'm going to do it. Just
do it.
Do it.
I feel like you should use the walnut.
Yeah, too late. So, some bitters, and then folks, then you're gonna stir, and you want to give this a pretty good stir because of that maple syrup. Again, this is the rule I don't like to break because maple syrup by itself is pretty heavy. It's hard to get what's the word I'm looking for? Mixed in with everything. There's probably a fancier word for being mixed in with.
Incorporated.
She got a microphone, and now all of a sudden, she's just, Miss Johnny on the spot, Shelby on the spot, with all this random, yes.
I've always had it. You
Now,
couldn't hear me say it.
Here's the other thing I'm going to do. You have to, technically, you should probably chill this. We don't have time to chill it. Paul, what about the snow? We're getting there. Calm down. But let's get this a little colder. So we're going to give this a good stir. Oh, everybody had a great snow day.
Did everybody have a great snow day?
And then we have probably another snow day tomorrow.
We have people drinking. We've got the Ellis and Birch drinking Palomas.
Oh.
Christina Dabari is drinking Dirty Martini.
Oh, speaking of a Dirty Martini,
I know.
Remember, we are actually on a snow emergency level 3 here.
We're not going anywhere.
Which means drink. That's what a level 3 is. Shelby was like, what are all the different levels? 1 is like, make sure you have something to drink. 2 is go get it ready. Level 3 is active drinking. You can't go anywhere. All right, so we're going to call that pretty good, pretty chill. It's done. So there it is. That's your main part of your drink. Now, the snow part. Are you ready? Get yourself a couple highballs. These aren't hot. Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They're rocks.
Rocks. Thank you. And then I've never done this part. This is so much fun. And you're gonna basically you're gonna add snow, and you're gonna kind of like lightly. This is so fun. This is just it's great snow.
And what are the McDaniels drinking?
I wonder if they're doing slushes again.
Yeah, are we doing slushes? For Folias, they don't have sherry, so they're trying to figure out what their next move is.
What could we do besides sherry?
I don't know. Could you do a port? Could you do a vermouth?
You can do a vermouth.
Could you do a sweet vermouth?
No, I would do a dry. Sherry's a dry.
Okay.
I would do a dry vermouth. I think that would be fine.
And so, Alan, you and Peg are on to the beer and wine now. Did we empty out the slushy machine from yesterday? Or did we just not want to put a whole nother round in? Or did we already finish it off for today? Best use of a Ninja slushy machine, by the way.
So,
beverages.
All right, you ready for this? So this is where it kind of gets fun. all you do now is take that out. Then, so you've got kind of a gently packed snow glass built, right? And then you're just gonna drizzle this over top, right? I have decided I'm going to, oh,
So you're making slush, bourbon slush?
it's a bit of a bourbon slush. Um, oh, oh, come on. Well, we haven't reinstituted all the things from up there. I'm gonna. Am I being made fun of?
Alan wants to know, is that snow supposed to be yellow? It's
No.
very dehydrated yellow if it is.
Don't even get me started on my soccer game, and
Wrong color.
it was getting close. It was that and red. Somebody had a perforated kidney and get hit. Anyway, that's another story for another day. We're gonna a little bit more. Now, here's the thing. You're like, oh my God, how are you gonna drink that? You're not. The whole thing is this gets served with a spoon.
What?
Yeah. So you go in, you take this, and it's
I gotta play.
yes. Oh man,
Oh my God.
that is fantastic. Is that not great? I'm
That's
coming in here. Look at this.
that's amazing.
Yeah, it is just this little. Look, I'm gonna come in. Little. Mm, mm. How great is that? Cheers. Oh, we didn't do cheers. You're coming around. Cheers me.
Cheers. Sydney, we love seeing you on here. Why don't you make one? You got the snow down there, didn't you?
So there's the snow.
I certainly know you got the bourbon collection, and you probably. Well, I don't know if you've got the sherry and the maple syrup.
Oh my gosh. All right, Amy Thielen, fantastic cocktail. What a fun snow cocktail. And then here's the beauty. If you're sitting there like, ah, it's a little strong, all you do is a little more snow, you know?
I will say it's a bit of shock to the palate going from a dirty martini to that, but it is delicious.
Right? Mm. First snow cocktail I've ever made.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Folks, there it is. So Shelby brought up a couple of rules. One, obviously, no yellow snow ever. No brown snow ever. Now, other than once you make it, come on. So do you want your other fact about you want a little more history?
Sure.
1886. 1886 is considered the height of the ice industry in that decade. Why? 25 million tons of ice were shipped during that 1886. But here's the ultimate job that somebody had. It was called the Shine Boy. The Shine Boy, what he would do is, you got to imagine now, they're pulling the ice from these ponds and lakes in the Northeast. When carriages would go across, the Shine Boy had to run out and basically sweep away any horse droppings, shine the ice so that it was still pristine and harvestable. And that was a job back then. 1886 could have been a Shine Boy.
Oh my goodness.
Could have been out there cleaning the ice, getting it ready.
Hey Derek, imagine if you made a blue Hawaiian with snow. Just gonna throw that out there. I'm sure you guys got some up there.
The blue snow.
Yeah, the blue snow.
I love it. Fun stuff. It's got a great texture too. So
Yep.
that's what I will say is the fun part about this. The flavor's fantastic. It's a boozy drink for sure. But I mean, you saw the 12 pounds of diabetes that we added to the glass. I mean, it's strong, but it's got a sweetness to it. But what's really great about it is the texture to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because I don't think you could recreate this. Who's saying what?
Derek said it's on my mind now.
There it is.
I love the group think here.
Well, folks, we are back for another season. Here's the deal. We're going to we're going to try to have it pretty regularly, but we're not going out. It's so just pay attention. If you see us pop up, join on. Here's what I need everybody to do, though. This is the push for this year. This is anything. I love Facebook, but Facebook does not hold our videos anymore, so they disappear quickly.
30 days we found.
Yeah, so what I want to do is I really want to try to continue to grow this into a YouTube audience. So let's help share the message. Subscribe to YouTube for us if you haven't. Get your friends to subscribe. If we can get enough subscribers, I think we could get a sponsor enough that maybe somebody would provide us with free snow. I don't know. Maybe. Mm. Oh my God, this is so good. This is a fun cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, here's our plan. I've got a foot of snow covering the whole yard. Part of the yard's off limits. I figure we'll be able to make about 200 of these before the snow melts. So we'll be doing these for a while.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. I wonder if we could do a dirty snow cocktail.
Well,
Like a
that's
dirty
interesting.
martini. We'll do dirty snow. Well, we're on it now. This is what happens when you
Oh,
all
hey,
day.
hey, Alan was great to point out that today on the Blue Monkey calendar, today's National Irish Coffee Day.
It is, and it's funny. I was doing my minutes of research. You know what's funny? Thank you, Mr. Allen. Sadly, the only I've given away. If anybody's out there, they don't have one. Let me know. I still only have the working original, which is a bunch of paper mail or stapled together. And what is it? 25th? Yeah, National Irish Coffee Day. It's also Burns Night.
Oh, it is.
Don, I'm a little disappointed. I would have thought you would have thrown that one out at me.
I also want to say a happy early birthday to our buddy Alan. Tuesday.
Cheers, Mr. McDaniel. Happy birthday. All right, we good?
Yep. Sydney, also, snow old fashioned would be incredible.
Oh, absolutely.
Report back to us on that one, my friend.
Yeah. All right, folks. Have a great night. Stay hunkered in. Go get that snow.
Stay warm, stay safe.
Make purpose out of it.
Stay
And
toasty.
we'll see everybody soon. Love you all. We'll see you next Sunday-ish. Cheers.